7 days of intense breathing exercises and cold showers. Joy! The Wim Hof Method is an extreme method which pushes the limits of what we have previously believed possible for the human body. It incorporates breathing exercises, cold therapy, some stretching, strength building exercises, and mindfulness. I decided to trial this because I get bored of normal exercises and I like to push the human body, see what it's capable of. All of these benefits listed on the website, so I was like, well, why not? I live in Iceland, the land of the ice and freezing cold lakes. And maybe because it's just like a natural progression from the things that I already do in my spare time in Iceland. Bikini in the snow, my nude versus nature photos. And here's a very quick demonstration so you guys have an idea of what we're talking about in this video. So here I'm doing the breathing exercises. I'm breathing in really heavily and letting the air escape naturally without pushing it, about 30 times or until my body starts getting a little bit tingly. Once I'm at that point, I then exhale completely in my last breath and I hold whilst timing this. Once I've reached my maximum, I then take a big breath in, hold it for about 15 seconds, and then release once again. And then you repeat the cycle about 3 or 4 times. My starting point, I'm 28 years old, I'm healthy, I haven't been vigorously exercising for about 1.5 years. The same day that I started the Wim Hof Method, I also took up yoga, and I found an app that guides me through exercise about 30 minutes a day. So I started this all at the same time. A bit of a keen bean.
Just a word of warning, I'm obviously brand new to this, so I pretty much suck at it, so do your own research before trialing the Wim Hof Method because it can be very dangerous if you don't do it right.
Day 1, I ended up with 57 seconds on the first round and 1 minute and 53 seconds for the last round. Not amazing today. I went to bed really late, woke up really early. Maybe that just threw me off. But anyway, it's okay. I still did it. I'm still glad I did it. It's going okay. I'm not progressing massively, but I'm still seeing a bit of progress. I'm having my cold showers every morning. It's not bad. A side effect, I'm hot all day. 2 interesting things happened this day. I got extreme ringing in my ears and I, after some research, figured out that this has actually happened to a few people and they just recommended to ease off a little bit. Secondly, when I finally took my breath on the final round, I just got this strange, weird feeling. I guess this is what they call the trippiness. I just had this immense gratitude for life and I also said out loud, please be alive. Some people have mentioned that they get into like hallucination states and DOP, natural DOP levels. There is an improvement. It's not huge like lots of people have out there, but I do consider myself to have quite weak lungs anyway. So I feel like I'm doing all right, even if there's tiny progress. "20 normally done." And then the trusty old cold showers. The idea of a cold shower, I didn't really like it. It turns out that it wasn't as bad as I thought. Water was cold. I did my breathing exercises just before I got in the shower. Wow, my skin is cold, but I'm warm inside. What? And now, doing these cold showers for 7 days, I actually think I enjoy that component most out of everything else.
How's that?
Fine. I'm not afraid of winter!
It really proves that on a minute-by-minute basis we're taking nowhere near enough oxygen into our lungs. We're just taking in just what we need for our body to survive, not for what it needs to thrive. The things I do for you.
First, he had a shock to the system. He lies down, he's like, oh my God, and I didn't have that at all. His hands and feet were out. I was like, put your hands and feet there. And within seconds, his feet were hurting, whereas me, I didn't feel anything. And I was in there for probably 3 minutes and I was fine. And I am scared of the cold. Like, I get cold immediately. So it works. That's so freaking exciting. Yes, I want to do the 10-week online course and see where that takes me. And then at the end of the year, I want to do 6-day retreat with Wim Hof, exercising in the snow and doing all of his extreme techniques out in the actual freezing cold. One of my crazy goals is to swim in a glacier lake in just a little bikini. It is an extreme method, but the bottom line is it's just a method to make you more mindful of your breathing and health. That's it. It doesn't have to be this method. It can be whatever else you want, but it's just down to your own personal preference. Follow me on my social channels so you guys can keep up with the progress. And until next time, I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye. Just kidding. Can you take one video of me?